Hi, good morning folks. In this video, we're going to take a look at a potential Jack Eichel trade, now of course to Vegas, coming up. All right guys, now before going into this trade, there's a method to my madness and it makes sense. And I'm going to explain why after this makes sense. All right, because you're going to look at me and say, Wayne, what are you talking about? Just trust me in this, this will make sense. So let's take a look at this. And I looked at all the possibilities out there that's going on, what I'm hearing, especially some real legit sources. So this is what could potentially go down. Oh, hold on, I just got to fix something here I forgot to fix. Good God. That's key at the bottom. I had a second rounder at the bottom, of course, first rounder. Now, we got Jack Eichel, who's now 25. Happy birthday, Jack. Happy birthday. And we have going to Buffalo. He's 32, and he only has 2 years left on his deal because we're going to have to take back some money. Is Evgeny Dadonov, okay? Forward Evgeny Dadonov. We got to take him back because we're going to have to fill in some salary, and we can use some leadership. So I got him. I got Nicholas Hague, also, the young defenseman. He's on his entry level, has one more year to go. And believe it or not, I got Robin Lehner coming back. He is $5 million and $5 million, 3 years to go, and a first rounder. And guys, I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to this, do you think I'm out of my mind? Come on, I would never do this. Good Lord. God, I'd rather chew razor blades and take Lehner back. All right, I got you guys. It's Halloween, and I got you. Some of you. Some of you were like coughing up your coffee right there. Got you good. All right. Now, the real trade. I'll get to that in a sec. COVID 40 update, which I did an update yesterday. Put an E at the end. What was that? Week 1, I lost 12.5. COVID 40 became 27.5. Week 2, 8 pounds, 19.5. Week 3, 3 pounds, 16.5. Week 4 was 5 pounds. So I was down to 11.5. Now, week 5 is my lowest yet. It was only a 2.5 pound loss this week, and folks, I ate the same. I did everything the same. I watched everything, my calories, everything. 2.5 pounds. I was kind of disappointed. Well, 2.6 to be exact, but I'm not counting. I'm going in half increments. So I'm down to 9. When I get that 9 off, I'm most likely not going to stop. I'm going to get back to my Taekwondo weight. Okay. The real trade, if you've forgiven me by now, let's take a look at it, okay? We got Jack going for Peyton Krebs, because I guarantee he's going to be part of this deal. In my opinion, that's been the holdup all this time. We obviously, I believe, have gotten through that block because the truth is Vegas kind of sucks this year so far. You know, I believe they don't have a power play goal yet this year. I'd have to check that, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Their power play is terrible, awful. Then I got Nicholas Hague, and I know some of you might say White Cloud. No, I want Hague. If we can get Hague, I want Hague. Why? 6'6", guys. I want size on the team on the blue line. I want to have a big, big blue line if possible. And not only to mention, he's in the bigs. He's made it, this guy. He's 22. He only has this year left on his RFA, though. Okay? And then he's RFA, sorry. 792K. Krebs is 863K. I should be mentioning his salaries because they add up. And I got Alex Tuck coming back also, 4.75. So we're taking back about, 1.5, 5.5, 6 point. We're taking back about 6. And that's about what we need. I didn't do the numbers, but we're right there. I'll tell you right now. And a 2022 first rounder, conditional. It will have to be conditional. As much as we hate that, it will have to be conditional, no matter what, because if Jack just doesn't pan out and this surgery really backfires, they want to be protected, at least for this. I get that. So, what do you think, guys? Krebs, Hague, Tuck. Tuck is who I believe it'll be. I do. I don't think it's going to be... I was looking at a few possibilities. I just don't see it, There's like guys there that we're hearing on other channels. There's certain guys that names are coming up. Hold on, my internet's just catching out. There it is. Yeah, I've heard Marchessault's name being mentioned. I don't think so. I've heard Shea Theodore. Possible. Will they give us Shea Theodore before they'll give us Alex Tuck? They need their defenseman, especially if they're going to give us Haig. That's the way I see it. I mean, if I could get Theodore or Tuck, you know what? I'd probably go with Theodore, even though we're stacked on defense. But we need forwards too. It wouldn't hurt us to have a few more forwards come in, and Tuck's kind of fast, so I would be okay taking Tuck. I would be. And look, he's we know he's on injured reserve, but we're winning anyway, and we just want to get this deal done, right? I mean, that's what we're hoping. All right, guys. So what did you like better, the first trade or this trade? Which one? Okay, I got another video to make. All right, I got to do the post-game report. So I hope I didn't give any of you a heart attack or nothing. But if I made you cop off your coffee and you were like screaming out my name, job is done. You know. But this is what I see. Really, the real trade, I believe. Yeah, I could see Krebs is going to be part of it. I'm just going to go on record. We're getting Krebs. I'll tell you right now. If this deal goes through, this is what's held it up. Now they're being negotiable because basically, I'll tell you Krebs' numbers, guys. And this is what's a blessing in disguise for us, because the truth is Krebs would fit in better with our team anyway than this team that's going to be over the hill by the end of the year. So we'll send Jack there, and he can look, in 8 games this year, Krebs has 0 points, and he's a -4. Guys, it's the perfect time to land this guy. Yeah, it is. It is. 12 career games, 0 goals, 1 assist, -3 on a first-place team. Think about it. I know they're not first now, but they're most likely going to finish first. So this is where it stands. Krebs isn't hot. If Krebs would be like 5 goals, 5 assists, I don't think they would even think of doing it. But he's not really working out yet over there. I've watched him. I've watched the Vegas games to scout him myself. I like what I see, but I don't know. I'm just not crazy about their coach. I never have been. I think DeBoer's overrated. He has always been lucky enough to coach good teams. It's, you know. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to go now and get ready for the main video, which is the post-game video on today's game. I'll see you in that one.